are here at the construction site of the new Garner Recreation Center. I drove from downtown Raleigh and it only took me about 12 minutes to get here. I live in a neighborhood with lots of kids and families in it, and there's no recreation center currently for use, so this will be a really great space for them to utilize that's not so far away for all their recreation needs. In 2013, the town of Garner passed a bond on the ballot to raise taxes by 2.75% to pay for this project. Whether we're talking about staffing, programs, or special events, there are a lot of action steps that we'll need to do ahead of time to make sure those things happen effectively. When it comes to staffing, we're going to make sure that our jobs are posted online a few months before our opening date, that we're getting our hiring done over 60 days in advance, and that our teams are trained up effectively before opening day. When it comes to programs, we are going to make sure that we have adequate spaces reserved for the rec leagues. We're going to make sure that our staff is trained on sports and rules, and that we have registration open to the public well in advance. For special events like our opening day party or our tournaments, we're going to let stakeholders know, like community partners, hotels, businesses, and restaurants nearby, so they can prepare for the influx of people. And we are going to make sure that we're marketing effectively so that people can register. That means in advance, on print, radio ads, and social media. And we're also going to make sure that we're hiring photographers to cover the event so that we can share our successes with the community and adequately plan for future tournaments.
We're down here in historic Garner, just down the street from the new rec center, just south of Raleigh as well. The current population is 27,160, and the median age is about 38 years old. Are y'all trying to ball after this?
Play some basketball?
No, let's play some pickleball. Let's go see if they have equipment. Hey, can I check out some pickleball equipment?
I'm sorry, we don't offer that here.
Tired of trying to play pickleball at your local recreation center and getting shut down? Me too.
Many people are stuck in the same shoes as Celeste, looking for a facility that hosts pickleball. We believe that Garner can provide people with an exceptional facility for pickleball use, making it one of the only locations in the area to house the sport.
So our vision is to position the Garner Recreation Center as the premier pickleball facility. You might ask yourself, why pickleball? Well, pickleball is on the rise. It's an up-and-coming sport in the Triangle area. It's friendly for all ages, so you can have 3 generations of pickleball players. There are a lack of facilities in the greater Raleigh area as of right now, and it's a 4-season sport, meaning you can play in the cold of the winter and the heat of the summer.
So for our pickleball staffing, we want to have at least 2 part-time staff initially, and eventually work our way towards a full-time staff member by year 5. Eventually, we also want to have a less than 20% turnover rate for our employees. We want to have all of the staffing done before the building actually opens itself.
By our 3rd year, we hope to have a number of leagues for our pickleball program. We hope to have a youth league and 2 adult leagues, one for casual and one for competitive play. Over time, we want these leagues to compete both locally and around the state, and travel even nationally.
Pickleball will bring special events to our facility both initially and in the long run. In our first year, we want to have an opening party to show off our event space. During year 3, we want to host a day-long tournament, and by year 5, we want to be able to host multi-day-long tournaments.
One of the biggest action steps to take when planning things like tournaments is to get the community around you involved. We want to get them involved both internally and at their own sites. We'll need to recruit sponsors for our pickleball leagues, like local businesses and restaurants, and when we host the tournaments, we'll need to let hotels and other restaurants know so that they can expect that influx of people at their sites.
Dude, Chase, I wish we could play pickleball instead of basketball. Burned out from basketball? Pick up a paddle and come over to Garner Recreation Center to try out pickleball.
Oh man, that's getting kind of tiring.
It's a shame. I wish we had a pickleball court around here.
Oh man, we need to find one.
Little did they know, a short 15-minute drive down the road, a new recreation facility was under construction.
People are seeking places to play pickleball, and we believe that the new Garner Recreation Center would be the perfect host.